Welcome to the Rhythm Skydiving Instructional Series. I'm your coach, Steve Lefkowitz. In this video, we'll talk about the two-way around the world. One skydiver remains still, also called laying base, while the other skydiver takes an open accordion grip, then flies around to take a phalanx grip, then flies to the other phalanx grip, then flies to the last open accordion grip. Next, the skydivers switch roles. The skydiver who previously laid base flies around his partner. This is a great skydive because it's a lot of fun and it involves a lot of flying. Walking the dive. Whether we are using a mock-up or not, we walk the jump starting from the exit count. In this dive, we'll exit a two-way star and transition to the first point. You should walk the dive until you have it straight in your head, including the exit count and any transitions from the exit to the first point. Walk at a pace that feels slow, allowing you to give enough time to focus on the skills you're working on as you move. At this time, there should be no talking, and if someone forgets where to go, give him some time to figure it out before telling him. After all, in the skydive, you won't be able to tell him where to go. Creeping the dive. We creep the dive starting from the exit count, including the transition from the exit to the first point. Stop in position before picking up each grip. See yourself close and parallel with your partner. Think about what it will take to do that. Arching, leg pressure, and the discipline to only reach for the grip once you and your partner are both in position. Avoid the temptation to reach across your chest for the next grip, as that will tend to put you off balance. While it may seem easy to lay base, that person also has a challenging role to play. He should remain still in the sky while watching his partner fly around him. He should maintain good body position, moving his head to see his partner without twisting or turning his body. The two-way star exit consists of a diver and a floater. The floater stands with his right heel just in the center of the door. His weight is on the ball of his foot, with pressure leaning slightly forward into the wind. His left leg is strong and out in the wind. The floater faces 45 degrees into the plane. The floater's chest and hips are already open to the relative wind as he stands in the door. His left hand is on the bar in front of his right hand, forward of his right foot. The diver stands in the door with his left foot forward and his right foot back. His left foot is on the edge of the door, just behind the floater's right foot. In the front to back direction of the airplane, the diver's right foot is in line with his left foot. His stance is about 45 degrees, facing out toward the rear of the plane. His stance should be parallel with the floater. The diver's right arm takes the outside of the floater's right arm. His left arm takes the outside of the floater's left arm. When the floater is ready and there's stillness from the diver, he begins his count. The count is slow and deliberate enough to allow the diver to exit in sync with the floater. The floater indicates the exit with a swing of his leg. Out, in, out. On the in, he is loading up on his right leg like a spring. On the out, the floater pushes off the plane, jumping away with his body at about 45 degrees, parallel with his partner. Off the door, the floater should maintain strong left side presentation, working hard to keep his left shoulder and arm and left hip open and presented to the relative wind. The diver gets into position and remains still, communicating to his partner his readiness for the count. As the count comes, he may rock slightly with the floater to help him stay in sync. On in, his weight transfers to his right foot. On the last out, he pushes off his right foot, diving head first at about 45 degrees back and downward out the door. The diver maintains a bit of positive pressure on the floater out the door. His timing is with his partner, rather than leaving just after or before his partner. As he leaves the plane, the diver immediately works to keep his right side up and present it to the relative wind. It might help to exaggerate lifting the right arm out the door. The diver arches hard as he exits, maintaining good leg pressure. He keeps his chin high and his eyes on his partner. He should work hard to remain parallel with his partner out the door. Let's review the dive one more time. Visualize your climb out, exactly where your hands and feet are, and where you are looking. Feel the count, and see yourself leaving the door, feeling the relative wind pushing against you and flying on the hill. Imagine moving to the first point and then continuing on, remaining on level and close as you fly around your partner. As you do, it's more important for you to stay close to your partner than to move quickly around him. Picture yourself performing the dive perfectly. See yourself smiling and relaxed as you fly, doing your best and having fun while you do. You're now ready for your skydive. Thank you for watching the Rhythm Skydiving Instructional Series. For more videos like this, please visit www.rhythmskydiving.com/videos. Have a great jump.